The Raptors look to take charge, and we're bringing it to you live from Toronto here on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at Toronto, they want to turn it around after the loss to Philadelphia. Now here's Levine. Barnes can't get it to go. Pass to Langford. Holmgren in the corner. And here is Murray. Now Langford. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Clock is at 3. And shot on the way. That shot no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. For 3. Barnes grabs the miss. It's deflected. On the wing, Levine. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Toronto. At the top of the key, Holmgren. Out to the wing. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson did attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Here's Ball. Bull making his last shot. And the basket is good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Murray. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And the basket by Langford.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Levine's shot is off.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Langford has it in the corner. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now, here's Ball. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Now the Raptors moving it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Hornets trail by 6. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Kick out to Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin. Up in his playmaking skills, when LaVine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now, here's ball. He's got 6. Outside, LaVine. Lets the 3 fly. Shakes him. No good. Shot missing. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Count that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Toronto leading by 7. Down low. They kick it out to Green. Tips it. Toppin pulls it in. There's 48 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to Burks. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Spins. Toppin, good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And they pick up 2.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Toppin. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Here's Henderson after Toronto got the 3-pointer. Here's Burks. That shot misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Smith to the middle. Outside for Lowry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 9. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Howard. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Henderson's got his first points of the night.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Smith with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
He gets that one. Burks has got his first basket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Good on the 3-point shot. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
the defense a step slow, you can see the result.
Henderson, no good. Here's Toronto. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Smith, no luck. And so here's Charlotte with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And the Hornets making a change here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They need this. And Ball with the lay-in. Ball's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
In the corner, Smith with it. Drills the three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 16.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Pass to Grimes. Off target with his 3. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Down by 12. Toppin, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Levine. He's got 6.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Pass to Grimes. And just miss after miss right now.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And Toppin throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Lowry. Pass to Grimes. No good on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Levine can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Cauley-Stein. Lowry has the open look. That 3 off the mark. Hornets trail by 7. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Now here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
11 electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Stolen by LaVine. Ball with it. Now guarded by Murray. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Raptors leading by 5. Now here's Murray. No points in the game yet for him. To end the drought. And it's Murray with the jam.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
And so it's Toronto, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. One of the stories of the 21-22 season was the breakout success of DeJounte Murray.
Greg, he improved his stats in essentially every category, averaging over 20 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds, while earning his first All-Star appearance.
Wide open look here for Murray. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Ball slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Outside for Murray. They get it back. Over to the left wing. And Langford has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Langford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
To the inside. Here's Toppin. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And it's Barnes on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The Hornets have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Toronto leading by 10. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And stolen by Murray. Here we go, 1-on-1. Langford has the open look. Offline with his 3. Right side, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Now Ball. Following the miss by Bull from deep. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Here's Howard. It's tipped. Fast break Toronto. Murray with the ball. And it's Murray with the jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Murray left side. Back to Murray. Shoots the three. Cans it from downtown. Murray's got 9.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Langford. And Langford with the stuff.
And how about the hops Langford has? Terrific at just rising up and being free and then throwing it down.
In the corner, Murray with it. The tray. Rebound by Williams. And stolen by Murray. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
I'll tell you, DeJounte Murray puts a lot of pressure on your defense, whether it's in half court or in transition.
Outside Williams. Will it go? And so it's the Toronto Raptors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Henderson. They grabbed their own miss. Howard's shot is good.
Boy, he carved out a lot of space down low. Dwight Howard's a guy who works to get rebounding position.
Here's Holmgren. To the wing on the left. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Here's Bol. Murray for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Bull can't hit.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Pass to Burks. Back to Henderson. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Murray left side. Now here's Holmgren. Into the lane. Jacks up a three. Murray, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Burks. Fires the three. Langford with the steal. And it's Murray penetrating. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And that one misses. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
And he sinks the second. Raptors leading by 23. To the paint. Here's Grimes.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Defensive foul. Patrick Williams. That's his second personal foul. 14 fouls.
Heard that the joke is hot, king broken, head to the ground when I walk in school. Going through the motion.